In America, gang violence is a major issue. Every year, thousands of innocent people and other gang members are killed by a small number of ruthless gangs with vicious networks. In this video we bring to you the top 10 most dangerous gangs. 10. MS-13. The MS-13 is by far the most dangerous gang that is currently active in the United States of America. Long Island, New York City, and the surrounding area have been terrorized for years by the vicious MS-13 gang, which has its roots in El Salvador. Federal prosecutors have allegedly connected the gang to more than 55 murders in just the last 10 years, according to the New York Times. 9. Bloods and Crips. The Bloods have been around for a while, pretty much 5 decades. They started as a street gang in Los Angeles in 1972 to compete with the Crips, a previous street gang. The Crips are distinguished by the color blue, while the Bloods are distinguished by the color red worn by their members. 8. Aryan Brotherhood. The Aryan Brotherhood is a vicious group of neo-Nazis that operates in and around American prisons. What has been described as the oldest and most infamous racist gang anywhere in the nation has an estimated 20,000 members. The FBI claims that despite making up a very small portion of the prison population, the Aryan Brotherhood is responsible for the majority of homicides. 7. The Yakuza. Contrary to popular belief, the notorious Japanese mafia known as the Yakuza has a stronger presence in the US. In fact, the Yakuza was once so dominant on US soil that they had their assets frozen and were forbidden from doing business there during the Obama administration. The US Treasury Department implemented the measures in response to the growing problems with the Yakuza and human trafficking. Additionally, they were heavily involved in both illegal prostitution and money laundering. 6. The Mexican Mafia. A mafia made up of Mexicans is exactly what is meant by the term Mexican Mafia. As far as we can tell, the gang was most likely founded in 1957 by Luis Flores while he was a prisoner at the Californian Dual Vocational Institution. To defend Hispanic inmates in the California prison system, the gang was founded. However, the gang had considerable power by 1960. They began to extend their influence outside of the prison system and into society at large, making money off of extortion, gambling, and drug sales. 5. Barrio Azteca. One of the most vicious and dangerous gangs to ever exist in the state of Texas is the Barrio Azteca. Even the FBI's list of most wanted criminals includes their leader. They recently assassinated a pregnant US consul and her husband. But they are not just guilty of murder. They engage in drug and human trafficking, torture victims, and are regarded as expert contract killers. With thousands of members in both Texas and Mexico, they also operate on both sides of the border. 4. The Hells Angels. The Hells Angels, officially the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club, are arguably the most notorious gang in the United States. But many people are actually unaware of the club's history. It began as a motorcycle club in California in 1948. They originated in Fontana, California, and took their name from the Hells Angels, a group of World War II bomber crews. 3. The Mongols. A lesser-known motorcycle club that resembles the Hells Angels is the Mongols. They were also created in California, but in 1969, a year or two after the Hells Angels. They were merely a typical motorcycle club, there to hang out and enjoy themselves. The Mongols are currently regarded as one of the most dangerous gangs in existence in America. In roughly 15 years, they transformed from a typical club full of regular guys to a gang of violent bikers. The majority of the 2,000 members of the Mongols today are male Hispanics. They enjoy engaging in violence that is racially motivated. 2. Simon City Royals. One of the oldest gangs still in existence in the US, the Simon City Royals were founded in 1952. They rank among the biggest gangs in the nation that are predominantly white. They frequently engaged in turf wars with rival local gangs like the Latin Kings and the Imperial Gangsters in the 1960s, during which time they were heavily involved in drug trafficking and racketeering. 1. The Black Spades. A gang called the Black Spades got its start in the Bronx in the latter half of the 1960s, and it shot to fame in the following decade. They were just a group of young people affected by organizations like the Black Panthers and the Nation of Islam when the gang first came together at a junior high school. They initially intended to coordinate a campaign against racism and bigotry. They conducted neighborhood patrols to guard against the coming scourge of drug dealers and addicts who were slowly engulfing the neighborhood. Even a chapter of Black Spades comprised only female members. Which of these gangs is the most terrifying? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and thank you for watching. If you haven't already, hit subscribe for all the latest videos from the channel.